happen to us for what reason? Huh? Not listening. So if you ultimately want to be healed, what must we do? We got to listen. Isaiah 26:3. We got to listen. That's the only way. Now, if you got pain, there's other remedies you can do. Like they have certain teas, you know, that's lawful that you can drink to help with the pain. You have chiropractors, that can help you with certain things overall. Right? But when we smoke weed, Twain, to be 100 with you, we doing it to get high. We doing it to get high. We doing it to get high. Because we got other alternatives. We got other alternatives to fix muscle pain. It's other alternatives to deal with stress. We do it because we want to be high. You see what I'm saying? That's a fact. That's what we do it for. Watch this, read.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 26 and verse 3. Thou will keep him in perfect peace.
God said he will keep us at perfect peace. You know why we get high? Why we want to get high as a people? I'm going to ask you, why do you think most people ultimately want to get high? Huh? Because their friends do it. That's true. That's true. That got a lot to do with it. That got a lot to do with it. I'll give you that one. Another reason too, Twain, is to escape reality. To escape reality. Do you like the condition we in as a people? So what we gonna do about it? That's the issue. Remember what I said earlier. We must identify the problem to find a solution. Right? Read that one more time.
Thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee.
So we must trust in God and keep our mind on God. One way we must do that is know what God called us, right? God calls us, well, specifically you, he called you from the tribe of Judah. From the 12 tribes of Israel. That's your race. That's step one. Twain, that's step one. You must identify, okay, when I'm reading the Bible, because the Bible's not an all-inclusive book. It was written to a certain group of people. You believe that? Did I see you shake your head like a little bit of disbelief? You believe that? The Bible not for everybody. Okay, yeah. The Bible is for the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's right.
That's it. Which you are. You know how we know? You know how we know you from the 12 tribes? Because we cursed, Twain. We cursed. We come up in these communities. Deuteronomy 28 verse 45. That, Twain, is only happening to us. The other races don't got to deal with the stress of being a black man. You know how hard it is to be a black man in America? Just before, without even having a bad growing up, without having a bad upbringing, without having being poverty stricken, without having a mama on drugs, without your daddy being in prison, just being born black causes weight on your shoulders.
That's right.
Because the so-called black man is from the 12 tribes of Israel. And our forefathers sinned. That's why we got that stress on us.
That's right.
That's why we run the weed. That's why we sleep around from woman to woman.
That's right.
Because we are molted in curses. Look what God said. Read.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 45. Moreover.
God says, moreover. I just read you some curses earlier, but moreover, even more than that, read.
All these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee.
When somebody pursuing you, what they doing to you? They chasing you. They chasing you. Remember I asked you, what's the solution? God just say these curses gonna be chasing your behind. Meaning what? You might go to Islam, the curse is chasing you. You might go to Christianity, the curse is chasing you. You might say, I'm gonna be a construction worker, the curse is chasing you. Damn it, I can't get away with that. I'm gonna sell dope, the curse is gonna chase you. God say these curses are chasing us. For what reason? We don't listen to what though? His commandments. That's the key. That's the key. That's the problem. For we to have a solution, we must identify the problem. The problem is the 12 tribes of Israel did not keep God's commandments. Read.
Till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord.
He say these curses gonna chase you until you be destroyed. Are we here today? So are we destroyed physically? So what is God talking about? What are you trying to let you know? We destroyed mentally. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna see if you breaking out of that curse. What's your race? What's your race? You're destroyed. You're destroyed. God say he gonna have curses chased upon you until you be destroyed. So when you call yourself black, where are you saying you come from? From here, from America. How did our forefathers get here? So, what you mean some travel on here? What you mean by that? Before slavery. What historical account you got of Africans traveling here before slavery? Because we do have Israelites who they call Hispanics. We got Israelites who they call natives who was here. Right? We got them. And then we, so-called the black folks, then we got put into slavery and we came over here. And then the ones that was already here, they put they behind on slave boats and shipped them to Europe. You see what I'm saying? America was never our place of salvation. You see what I'm saying? We were a people before black.
That's right.
We were a people before Negro. We were a people before African American. What I'm asking you is, who are those people? Who are we? The Israelites. That's who we are. I'm not finna go back to African American. I'm not going back to black. I'm not going back to Negro. Bro, we the Israelites.
That's right.
Historically, we the Israelites. Biblically, we the Israelites. Prophetically, we the Israelites. We the Israelites all around the board.
That's right.
Because what? What did God say about the Israelites? Read it again.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee.
God say curses was going to happen to them Israelites. Read.
And shall pursue thee.
The curses was going to pursue these Israelites. From slavery to Jim Crow to redlining, right? Gentrification. These are curses pursuing us, keeping us at a lower state. Read.
And overtake thee.
These curses have overtaken us to the fact that we call ourselves black. Read.
Till thou be destroyed.
Now we destroyed. For us to identify, to us to have a solution, we must identify the problem. We, the 12 tribes of Israel, fell to a lower state because of sin. Fornication is a sin. Twain, smoking weed is a sin. You agree with that? It's a sin. As long as we continue to do those things, we stay at the bottom.
That's right.
We tell ourselves, you know what, man, I've been smoking for 10, 15 years. I don't want to stop. And God said, what? Keep reading.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
And so because we don't listen, God tell you to stop. This the olive branch. God let you know, hey, listen, the conditions that we going through is not by coincidence.
That's right.
Yeah, it's set up, but it ain't set up for the white man being stronger than us. It ain't set up because of the color of our skin. It ain't set up for none of those reasons. The only reason is because the 12 tribes of Israel sinned. That's what happened. Keep reading.
To keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded thee, and they shall be upon thee for a sign.
The curses, Twain.
Alfonso.
How you doing, Alfonso?
He said he believe in it. He said yes.
Alfonso, what's your race? You hear that, Twain? Twain, check it out. On your phone, you can subscribe, right? What's going on, Alfonso? Alfonso, what's your race? What's that? You from where?
Here, America.
Okay, so what does African American mean? What is that? Who told you that?
Oh, I knew about that a long time.
Okay.
I've been dealing with my grandma.
What's wrong with your grandma?
Been sick and on and off.
Okay. Twain, look at the sign over here. I mean, not Twain, Alfonso. Look at the sign, Alfonso. The so-called African Americans are from the tribe of Judah, right? From the 12 tribes of Israel. You can't, when somebody asks you your race, you can't give a continent and a country, because Africa's a continent.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And America's a country. So we can't say, I'm a continent and a country. It doesn't make sense. So we gotta be more intentional with how we answer questions. It's like when I say, what's your race? Judah was a perfectly good answer. Judah comes from the 12 tribes of Israel, though. Right? And look what happened to us. in the 12 tribe. Look what happened to us. Well, how familiar you are with history?
So.
How old are you, Alfonso? 26. Okay. So you graduated a few years ago.
Yeah.
You smoke by any chance? Okay, all praises. All praises. So as an Israelite from the tribe of Judah, what is your culture? What do we have that God tells us that we're supposed to do? Commandments, absolutely, the commandments. I'm going to show you one. Exodus 31:16. I'm going to show you a commandment that I'm not sure if you're aware of it. Now, you was raised Christian or?
I was even raised Christian. I was just, it was whatever to me. I didn't even like it.
Okay. That's a good thing, though. That's a good thing. Watch this. Watch this, Alfonso. Look what God told the Israelites, because you're from what tribe? So he's going to talk to you. Watch this. Look what he told you. Read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 31 and verse 16. Wherefore, the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath.
Who was it just talking about?
But I need to know.
What's going on, fam? What's your name? What's your name? Andy? Andy, look at this sign over here, Andy. What's your race?
My race?
Yeah, where you from?
Ohio.
What is it?
Black America.
Black America. You heard that, Alfonso?
Yeah.
Where is Black America? Where is that? No, this is called Sistrum. This is called Broward. That's what it's called. We from the 12 tribes of Israel. You ever heard that before? No. So you will descend from the tribe of Judah, right? Your forefathers, Alfonso, what's your name again? Andy? Andy. Your forefathers wrote this Bible to you and for you. Look what your forefathers said directly to us as a people. Look what they told us. Read.
Wherefore, the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath.
The children of Israel is who, Alfonso? That's us. We the children of Israel. It says the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath. What's the Sabbath? Don't know. What about you? A rest day? Okay. Keep reading. Watch this.
Wherefore, the children of Israel shall keep the Sabbath, to observe the Sabbath throughout their generations.
So us as Israel, we should be observing the Sabbath throughout our generations. Meaning, your mom, your dad should have been keeping the Sabbath.
That's right.
Right? Our kids should be keeping the Sabbath. Hey fam, what's your name? Where you from? What's your race? What's your race? Black. So all y'all from tribe of Judah. You notice one similar thing that every last one of y'all said? I asked y'all the same question when all y'all walked up. What's your race? You gave me one answer, you gave me a different answer, and you just gave me another one. But we all the same people. How in the hell that we get so far in the history that we no longer know who we are? Look at this sign, Will. Well, your ancestors, when we got off them slave ships, we was Israelites. We are the 12 tribes of Israel. We are the real Jews. Right? Andy, you said you didn't hear that before. Will, you heard that before? Huh? You heard it before? See what I'm saying? Watch this though. Keep reading.
For a perpetual covenant.
This is supposed to be a perpetual covenant for the 12 tribes of Israel. Meaning we're supposed to keep it forever. The fact that we don't know who it is, know what it is, and our people don't know about it, let us know what? We broke that agreement. We broke that agreement. We broke that agreement. Deuteronomy 28 verse 45. What agreement did God give us? You familiar, Andy? What agreement did God give us that we were supposed to be doing? Come together with who? Okay, with the 12 tribes. You mean the black folks? Okay, cool. I'll take that. Alfonso, what agreement did we have with God? Get 11. Hold that. Get 11, Deuteronomy 11 and 26. The commandments. The commandments. What commandments you know, Andy? Okay, no problem. We're going to show you. Watch this. 11:27. Read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 11 and verse 26. Behold, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse.
So God set before us what? And what else? And a curse. A blessing and a curse. God set before Israel. Read.
Behold, I set before you this day a blessing and a curse. A blessing if you obey the commandments of the Lord.
What do we have to do to get the blessing? Obey what? Oh, you say obey what?
A blessing if ye obey the commandments of the Lord.
God said we must obey the commandments of the Lord. Read.
Your God, which I command you this day.
Read.
And a curse if you will not obey the commandments of the Lord your God.
So what happens if we did not obey the commandments of God? What happened? What? Curses. 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 And do you smoke? What you smoke? That's it? You sure? Okay, why? Feel good. So when you don't smoke, you do any other drugs outside of cigarettes?
I stopped that a year ago. All that stopped that a year ago.
Okay, so you can still relate because you was once there,
Yeah.
right? So why? I'm asking y'all. Why do us as black folks? Why do we smoke and do drugs? Why do we do that?
For me,
So pain away. What about you, Andy? The stress from what? All right. So pain away and stress away. After you smoke, is it still there?
yes, it's still there.
Huh?
Don't think about it.
So you only smoke once.
I smoke again when I do think about it.
So it don't go away. It don't go away. That's the point. It don't go away. But look what it does do. 1 Corinthians 3:16. Look what it does do. Because remember what God said. God said curses was going to happen to us if we didn't listen. Right? So for us to ultimately take the pain away, we must do what? We must obey. We must obey. Because after we smoke the blunt, the problem's still there.
What is the nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord. His word, His word, His word, His word.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today.